Hey guys, my name is Pete. Welcome back for a new video today. As you all might have known, my channel is about fitness, weight loss, intermittent fasting, fragrances, travel. This is why I have my channel. But today I have felt compelled to talk about something very, very important in my life. It's a little bit personal, but I would like to share it with you guys. It's about my insecurities. I would like to confess that, we all have been there. We all have felt, sometimes some shyness, some bashfulness, when it comes to our past, how we were raised. And honestly, I have been watching a lot of videos lately, especially from Charisma on Command and Gary Vaynerchuk. Those folks, those channels have helped me a lot with building my self-confidence and my self-worth. Feeling a bit better about myself. I was raised in a family where my parents, they used to. I was actually raised in a very bad family. When I say bad, I was abused emotionally, physically by my dad. My dad used to beat the crap out of my mom. I used to see things that as a kid, you shouldn't see. I used to see things from my dad that as a kid, you should not, be in a situation like that. And to be honest with you, those thoughts have followed me all throughout my life till right now. I have 3 kids, and I felt sometimes that my past, the way I was raised, actually have, keep going through most of the time how I act. And it's not right, because sometimes I feel that I act a bit too strong, or not abusively, but I feel that, I could do better. And my insecurities, what I mean insecurities, because my dad used to call me all kind of names. He used to call me stupid, dumb, idiot, or you are as dumb as a donkey, you're an ass. All those words that, although I believe that I was smart, I was intelligent, I could learn fast, but the fact that he was, telling me those names over and over and over and over again, for years and years, although you don't want to, but I would start acting as though I was actually dumb. And this has affected my self-esteem very, very bad. My self-worth, the way that I feel about myself, the way that I think about myself, used to be very negative. I would think that I am totally dumb, actually. Although I know that I was smart, that I'm above average. I would think about myself or act as if I was totally an idiot. And one of the things that I've done in order to help me cure this negative feeling about who I think I was, it was like Charisma on Command. It's a very great channel. I've been watching it for a few months, I would say maybe a year, and I've learned a lot from them. They are great. Those videos are amazing. And Gary Vaynerchuk as well, one of the best motivational speaker. And David Goggins, oh yeah, David Goggins as well, give me the strength to push on. So if you actually have been raised in an abusive household, I would ask you, keep your head up. This is not the end of the world. Many people like you, like me, have been there and done that. And my parents, I remember my dad, all he was interested in was like, I had great, I had good notes at school, that I passed my exams. That's all he was interested in. But he would grab me and spank me like crazy. Not even spank, this is, abuse. He would just throw me against the wall. He would punch me in the face. He would do stuff that, you would not, in this world, in 2019, you just would not do that to your son or to anybody, unless it's a robbery in your house and you catch the thief. You would, fight, but not your son. And he would call my mom, me, my brothers, all kinds of names. The guy was abusive. And this has affected me so bad all throughout my life. And there was a time where I had my self-esteem so low, that I could not even look at people straight in their eyes. Psychologically, it's been proven that people who are shy, people who are bashful, something like that, those folks tend to lower their heads while talking to others. And I was exactly like that. Why? Well, I've been called all kinds of names. I've been called like stupid, idiot, you are dumb, you worthless. Look, you can't do this, you can't do that because you're worthless. Yes. And this has affected me so bad, I had to take control over, of myself. Till I was like 20 something, 21, 22, 23. I was still going through all this period of, self-confidence, which I didn't have. And you just can't live in a world where people can bully you. If you can believe in yourself, nobody will. You have to show you're strong and alpha male and worthy of talking to. You need to look at people straight in the eyes when you are talking to others. And this is the way it is. If you're going for a job interview, you have to look at the interviewer straight in the eyes and be honest. Talking straight in the eyes and show how good, strong employee you will be. And I was like, none of that. Why? Because I was called all kind of names. Deep down my heart, I knew I was not dumb, but for years and years and years, you would start act as if you were dumb. If your parents, mom and dad, all the time beats the crap out of you and calling you names, of course you will think you are dumb. And I love mom and dad. I'm grateful they give me education, they give me a place to sleep, they give me, life. But this abuse, I had to go through hell to make me feel like I am worthy of life. I'm telling you this, guys, because the more I talk about it, I felt convinced that I am not who he would say I am. The more I talk about it, the more I feel empowered, the better I feel about myself. I've been reading books, I've been reading a lot of stuff online, and one of the things that I did is get into gyms and build muscles, and in order to make me feel like I am worthy as a person. I get value. I'm a human being. And as well, I used to be bullied at school. When you have your self-confidence, your self-esteem as low as, like at the bottom of, to the ground, anybody can make fool of you. Anybody can play you for a fool. And I would feel like, my friends, everybody would bully me because I was this little guy that was worthless. And they would make fun of me, laugh at me, all this. I got to the gym, start building muscles, start doing exercises in order to make me feel like, no, you are not, you're not gonna play with me, you're not gonna bully me anymore because I got those muscles, and if I hit you in the face, you'll feel it. And I'm saying that because I know a lot of you have been there. A lot of you have been raised, in an emotional household, abusive household, just like me. And my advice to you would be stay hard, keep strong. And there were a lot of ways you can get out of it. Start watching movies, start watching, some great channels, start reading books, and know deep down in your heart you are not who they think you are. You are good, you are a good-hearted person, and you are strong. They are not more valuable. You are worthy of greatness, and you are great. You can do great stuff. All right? If this is your first time in this channel, go ahead, subscribe as I upload videos every now and then about how to build muscles, how to lose weight, how to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Sometimes I talk about, fragrances. Sometimes I talk about travels. Sometimes I talk about stuff that are, I believe, very important in life. Families, fitness, of course, weight loss. All right? Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.